Yo, what's up everybody, it's Urban Curio, and we are back with another video. You already know what it is. We're diving deep, uncovering the secrets of cities, one video at a time. And this time, we're hitting up San Francisco. This city, man, it's like a box of crazy surprises. You think you know it, the Golden Gate, the hills, the tech scene, but trust me, San Francisco has secrets, man. Get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to drop 10 facts about San Francisco that they don't teach you in school. Let's do this. Alright, first up we gotta talk about the Golden Gate, this iconic bridge, right? The one and only. You picture it, you see that signature orange-red steel piercing through the fog, classic San Francisco, but get this, it was almost, not that. I'm talking this thing was this close to being a completely different color. Can you imagine? Black? Gray? Those were the original plans, man. Can you imagine a dull, boring Golden Gate bridge? Thank goodness for architect Irving Morrow. He fought tooth and nail for the vibrant orange we all know and love, said it would pop against the fog, make it a beacon, and you know what? He was right. Next up we're heading to an island, Treasure Island. Sounds pretty exotic, right? Like pirates and buried gold? Well, hold your sea shanties, folks, because this island is about as real as a unicorn riding a roller coaster. We're talking man-made, built from scratch in the middle of the bay. Back in the 1930s, they needed a place to host the Golden Gate International Exposition, a big fancy fair. So they said, hey, let's just make an island. And they did. Landfill, steel, concrete, boom, instant island. Today, it's still there, a testament to human ingenuity. Or maybe just our tendency to mess with nature. Okay, get this. San Francisco, beneath all those hills and cable cars, is hiding a whole network of tunnels. Some are old, some are new, but there's one that's particularly sneaky, the Huntington Park Tunnel. This bad boy was built way back in the early 1900s and nobody really knows why. Some say it was a private passage for some rich dude, others whisper about Prohibition-era shenanigans, maybe even a secret escape route. Whatever the story, it's a reminder that San Francisco has layers, man. Layers of history, mystery, and maybe a few ghosts hiding in those tunnels. Hold on tight. This ain't no joyride. If you've ever been to San Francisco, you know those hills are no joke. But there's one street that takes it to another level. Filbert Street. This ain't just a street, it's basically a roller coaster track disguised as asphalt. We're talking a 31.5% grade, that's the steepest in the world. Imagine trying to walk up that thing. Your calves would be screaming for mercy. Even driving it is a trip, like you're constantly about to tip over backwards. It's a San Francisco icon, a testament to the city's love affair with hills that could double as ski slopes. Chinatown? Or is it? San Francisco's Chinatown is the real deal. Oldest in the country, bursting with culture, amazing food, the works. But here's the thing. There's another Chinatown. A fake one. Yep. Right in the heart of the city, tucked away, you'll find a mini Chinatown that's all about tourist traps. It's like a movie set version of the real deal. So, if you're looking for authentic dim sum and that bustling Chinatown vibe, make sure you're in the right place. Don't let the knockoff fool you. These cable cars are national treasures. Alright, let's talk about those cable cars. They're like the rolling mascots of San Francisco. But these aren't just tourist traps, they're living history. We're talking the last manually operated cable car system in the world. That's right, no fancy computers here. These things are powered by giant underground cables and a whole lot of muscle. They've been chugging up and down those hills for over 140 years, and let me tell you, riding one is an experience. The clanging, the swaying, the feeling like you're stepping back in time. It's pure San Francisco magic. Alcatraz, more than just a prison break. Alcatraz, the Rock. Just hearing the name sends chills down your spine, right? This island prison has a reputation that precedes it. Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, some of the most notorious criminals did time here, but here's the thing, Alcatraz wasn't always a prison. Before it held gangsters, it was a military fort, guarding the bay. And then it became a symbol of resistance, occupied by Native American activists fighting for their rights. So yeah, Alcatraz is a place with a heavy past, layers of history etched into its walls. The House of the Future from the past. Imagine this, it's the 1960s, the space race is on and people are obsessed with the future. So what does San Francisco do? They build the House of the Future. This wasn't just any house, it was like something out of the Jetsons. Automatic doors, furniture that looked like it came from a spaceship, even a central vacuum system that would make your grandma jealous. It was a glimpse into what people thought the future would be. And, spoiler alert, we're still waiting on those flying cars. Carl the Fog, San Francisco's celebrity weatherman. You can't talk about San Francisco without talking about the fog. That thick, rolling blanket of mist that wraps around the city like a cozy sweater. But here's the thing, the fog here is so famous it has a name, Carl. Yep, Carl the Fog. He even has his own social media accounts, tweeting out foggy forecasts and moody pics of the Golden Gate Bridge. He's like the city's unofficial mascot, a reminder that even on the sunniest days, a little mystery is always lurking around the corner. The Painted Ladies, saved from a wrecking ball. Last but not least, we gotta talk about the Painted Ladies. Those picture-perfect Victorian houses lined up like candy canes along Alamo Square. They're like the poster children for San Francisco charm. But did you know they were this close to being bulldozed? Yep, back in the 1960s, some folks wanted to replace them with, you guessed it, high-rise buildings. Can you imagine the tragedy? Thankfully, a group of passionate residents said heck no, and fought to save them. And thank goodness they did, because today, the Painted Ladies are one of the most photographed spots in the city, a reminder that sometimes, the old ways are the best ways. San Francisco, you think you know it? Think again. San Francisco, man, it's a city that never stops surprising you. From its iconic landmarks to its hidden tunnels and even its celebrity fog, there's always something new to discover. So next time you're wandering those hilly streets, keep your eyes peeled and your mind open. You never know what secrets you might uncover. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-blowing city facts coming your way. Peace.